they're out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Right. Just stay here, man. Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known. Police! Anyone inside? I'm gonna check downstairs, you get upstairs. Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known. Downstairs, clear. Yeah, we were good.
I see better at night times. All right, hopefully this has been a bit more enlightening, and thank you for watching. All right, this is Specialist Guy Malinsky here with Specialist Leslie, and we're about to take off after completing our mission out here. What did you think of the operations?
The same as always. I mean, it's strange because at first when we started encountering all of them, you start thinking, this can't be real. It's got to be fake. This is something out of the freaking movies. But once we started getting into it, we realized it wasn't fake. These people were really messed up. I mean, it's something straight out of the movies, but at the same time, reality hit us hard like a ton of bricks. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little traumatizing. I mean, the fact that we don't like to use the word zombies. We like to use the word
living impaired,
infected individuals, infected civilians, however you want to put it. but they're zombies. I mean, so the first time you see them, you're a little taken back because you don't really know how to deal with it. You know, some of them come in, they're missing a limb. Some of them technically shouldn't be alive, but they are. I mean, all we really do is just quarantine them, put them in an area to where we can keep them isolated, keep an eye on them, and then we incinerate all of them at one time. I mean, our suits protect us from the contaminant that's in the air, but other than that, if they get you, they get you. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's never that big of a deal, you know.
No, it's a common occurrence. You know, we have training for this kind of thing. You know, the Army has a special military occupational specialty. You know, the Sebring schools that we go to learn how to deal with this kind of stuff. So it's a common everyday occurrence. It's something that we deal with all the time. It's about once every 3 months, I believe, is the common rotation.
In the U.S., at
right,
least.
yeah. I know in other countries, they'll send their military units over here to kind of gain experience and learn how we do it. We've trained Puerto Rico, we've trained Bangladesh, we've trained England. You know, they all come over here. As far as I understand, this whole process, I mean, the whole infection thing originated from England in the first place anyways. No, it's pretty much well under control. You know, there's one thing Hollywood didn't get right. Is that we would fall first? No. That's not the way it is. We're the ones that prevail because right now this whole situation's under control.
Exactly.
So, I mean, the public, it's strange because in the movies people panic. There's just pandemonium on the streets. People are running in fear and, you know, they're freaking out everywhere. But no, it's exactly, it's actually opposite of that. You know, exactly opposite. People walk around every day knowing the signs, knowing the symptoms. If they see it, they call us. We come in, we take care of it. So,
well, thank you for your time, Specialist Leslie.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right,
Anytime.
and it's helpful to educate people that this is real and
oh yeah,
actually exists.
the world needs to know that it's not a problem. It's a common everyday occurrence, just like the flu or the common cold, and that we have medication and procedures to treat this kind of stuff. So,
all right, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Y'all, is this a sign? I've been telling y'all zombies is coming. This nigga is in a zombie response vehicle. Umbrella Corporation. Nigga is I told y'all zombies was coming.
Did Russian construction workers really find one of the fallen angels? About 3 days ago on TikTok, this gentleman posted a very interesting video. The exact location of where the video took place is unknown, but what we do know is that it was somewhere in the Amur Oblast in Russia, near the city of Zia. In fact, in the video, it says they're within 340 kilometers of Zia. And what they allegedly dug up using an excavator is absolutely mind-blowing, and it should have the internet buzzing, but they've kept it under wraps up to this point pretty well. The fact that the video is in Russian probably has something to do with that, but I actually played the video and copied it to Microsoft Word and then used the translate tool. It's a rough translation, but it kind of gave you a gist of what was going on. In the video, it appears that two construction workers who work at a gravel pit seem to have stumbled upon this amazing, what looks like a statue. If you don't know what takes place at a gravel pit, they usually have a large excavator or loader digging up vast amounts of dirt, and then they dump them into what is behind this gentleman, a screener. The screener then separates the components of the dirt, making gravel. Then they sell it. In watching the video, you can see that the men pose for a picture and cannot believe what they have found. They do talk about repenting and some energy that they feel emitting from it. They also state something very interesting. They state that the comrades are on the way, that there's helicopters en route to pick up the object as they were taking the pictures. So they wasted no time in reporting it to authorities, and the authorities wasted no time in sending choppers to get said object. Truly, we're probably lucky this leaked at all, but when watching the video, I want you guys to pay close attention to the finite detail. Also, I want you to take notice. These gentlemen look of average height, 5'8" to 5'10". This thing is on its knees, so it's massive in height. But no more wasting your time talking, I gotta show you the video. Check it out.
Блин, вот это да, короче, разрыли экскаватором такую, ну я скажу, эмоции просто не рассказать, душа куда-то аж упрыгивает. Не знаю, конечно, не описать, это просто не рассказать, почему так, что это такое. Ну там сейчас на вертолете прилетят все эти дела. И вот пока не приехали все эти товарищи с ребятами, вырвались. Ребята, это вообще трындец. Какие эмоции. Андрей, Денис, сними меня. Прямо вообще аж энергия идет.
One of the most amazing sculptures, if that's what it is, I've ever seen. Now, look at the finite detail, y'all. As far as even the wrinkles in his robe. Did you notice the string over top of his brim? The strings, seemingly petrified. Now, could it be a sculpture? Or you already know where I'm going with this. Could it be a real petrified fallen angel? Not necessarily that he's even a fallen. He may or may not be bad. He may be a good fallen angel. But nevertheless, could it be that it was once a real being? 10 to 12 feet tall, wings, truly powerful, and somehow got petrified. Now obviously this is for entertainment purposes only. This may or may not be true. I present the information and let you decide. But that being said, look at the wings and the way they connect to the back. Very interesting, very interesting. If somebody did sculpt this, wow, amazing finite detail. I mean, this sculpture is one of the most realistic I've probably ever seen. And the other question is, how the heck did it get buried? Wow. And that, my people, brings me to the question. Let me know what you think in the comments. Could this be an actual fallen angel? Could this be the real deal? Before I leave you, notice the hilt of the sword. In the video, you can see it's literally wrapped in cloth. The shield. It is amazing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely baffling. But yes, let me know what you think in the comments. Could this be the real deal? Could this be a petrified fallen angel? And if so, what do you think happened? What war? Where did this battle take place where this thing was petrified?
You guys know I love sharing paranormal videos, but I have a video for you today that is mind-boggling, and literally this has gone viral on the internet because people are wondering, one, how could this have happened? Two, who had the strength, what had the strength to literally fold a car in half, engine block and all, and put it inside a dumpster? Like a giant just came through, folded a car in half, and threw it away. And Waste Management was there to see if they could pick it up. This all unfolded around June 11th, 2026 in Twin Cities, Minnesota. Like, how? What? I have seen some things, right? UFOs, unidentified beings. But this takes the cake. Like, what did this? Who did this? How? And they threw it away. I think I've seen it all. Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell us what you think.
This guy just shook his head. But look at this. I came back to get my phone to look at this. I've never seen a fucking car in a dumpster before. What the fuck? I've never seen a fucking car in a dumpster before. What the fuck? I don't know if this guy's gonna get it or not. Is he gonna do it? I don't know. Dude, that's crazy. There's an engine in there? The whole thing in there? It looks like a Ford Focus or something. I suppose it's not very funny when you're the guy that's gotta dump it. Guys really double checking if he can do this one. Might not be a good day to get fired. Call it in? Yeah. After we determined what was in it, he's gonna call it in because there's like a gas tank and an engine and everything in it. Weird. Whoa.
I don't like this at all. I don't either. Are we gonna be able to hide?
Get close.
Okay, I'm gonna put this camcorder down.
It is nice driving the boat home after a rough day out in the ocean.
UFOs or the Coast Guard. If I want us in, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lights we see there. They've been coming on, they were 7 lights. Oh, this is a big help. Keep the pace with us.
Ini baru kali ini.
Bagus sih. Saya ini sampai tua ini baru saya lihat begini.
Iya.
Saya ini masih dalam cetang, saya tak ada barang. Ini baru saya lihat.
Kayaknya dia seturun nih,
Di atas sama dia di atas di bawah nih. Atasnya kuning.
Iya.
Ada di bulan nih.
Dia kayak bulan apa? Bom atom dia berbentuk.
Turun dulu lagi ya darah. Awan tinggi pak, itu bagus sih. Ada timbul.
Ada setimbul.
Udah naik ke atas itu.
Dia setimbul ya, Din?
Ini kalau di kerat di atas jangan terang-terang. Bulan dekat tuh. Itu bulan senaik atas teh.
Ya Allah.
Senaik itu dia terang sekali.
Masya Allah, diterang sekali. Ini malam apa malam Senin ya?
Malam Senin. Minta doa supaya nggak jadi begini-begini.
Iya.
Jadi aman semua tuh.
Iya.
Di dunia ini.
Berbunyi berdiri.
Takut.
Ini berdiri.
Orang bukan sendiri semua ini. Dunia ini semua.
Itu terdekat.
Begini yang di atas, bulan yang dia sekarang itu dia naik ke atas, bulan sekarangnya di atas juga. Habis
Masya Allah.
bareng sama di payung itu. Bulan apa itu? Bulan saji. Bulan